Today we're bike packing. So here is the setup. It's basically just my sleeping bag, my sleeping pad, the tent, my layers, and then inside here are all my bike maintenance stuff and a couple extra layers in case it gets cold. Up front, we really just have the wallet and keys and the power bank, 2 water bottles, and a little tire kit. And that's pretty much it. Most of the setup is taken up by the sleeping bag here. So if I were to upgrade this in the future, this would definitely be the thing to downsize on. I'm happy I got the sleeping pad strapped up in the back here. We'll have to make sure that doesn't move too much. It is just this strap here holding it down. But otherwise, I'm pretty proud of it. It's pretty heavy in the back. We got like maybe 30 pounds of gear just in the back here, so we'll have to make sure that steering is still okay. Other than that, it's a quick 30 miles out, overnight 30 miles back, and we'll see how that goes. We've entered the manufacturing district of Cleveland, out of residential, and we are hit with our first canal. We'll be following this thing, I think, for the whole time. And of course, our first bridge, which if you're familiar with the Ohio Canal Path, you'll recognize these as very hard to get up. So I'm gonna have to stop recording so I can shift gears here. I didn't stop recording in time. Doing a little walk of shame. It is crazy though. The weight that's in this, it's crazy the weight that's in this bike. Normally, most of the time you don't really feel it. You got momentum going, but any sort of uphill, you really start to notice. And then downhills too, you start to feel the momentum push from behind you. And it's not too bad. It's harder to walk the bike more than anything, but you do notice the difference. I'm pretty sure that's the last major obstacle in the way. Just a straight shot on the towpath the rest of the way. I wish I had a setup that I could mount the camera to, but we're just gonna have to settle for a short time lapse. And this is sort of what you remember most about the towpath. It's just this long dirt path right next to the water. And they used to have donkeys run along this dirt path and tow canal boats through here. The donkeys are just like, well, I'll show you. There's like a dedication up here somewhere. I'll show you what they mean. So my bad. I guess they were mules that towed the canal boats. You can see here, they just sort of like walk alongside and tow the boats. And I've been wanting to do this all day. Now I can say that I kicked this trail's ass. Okay, so what I said earlier about not really noticing the difference of the weight, I lied. I was hoping to maybe go like 12 miles an hour, 13. Right now my computer tells me I'm going slow as It's not really that big of a problem. Not that much to do, but keep pedaling. What is that a cat? Ma, get loose. Okay, took a short break. Making really slow progress though, because of the weight. And yeah, after my snack, I gotta lock in, so I'm gonna put some tunes on. Gotta get to the campsite before it gets dark. We made it. We are at Sand something Big Bend Trailhead in Akron. There's 3 campsites here. They're first come, first serve, and they're one night only. Now, I was afraid of all 3 being taken up and having to go off and to the trees somewhere to find somewhere to camp. And my best hope was that there'd be 2 already taken, and the other bike packers would welcome me in with open arms and we'd have a lovely party. I'm the only one here. So that's somewhere in the middle. Not bad, but peaceful and slightly lonely. We're gonna set up tent and then get some grub. So that'll be the plan. My bad, I actually do have some neighbors. They haven't talked to me yet, but maybe they're just shy. I will say they have enthusiastically pooped everywhere. So we'll have to try to find a spot that's not as bad. There is absolutely a ton of red-winged blackbirds in this marsh. Here's one. I don't know if it came up on camera, but they love it here. And so do I. It's lovely. Okay. I was a bit salty earlier, so I want to re-record. Some woman told me, maybe not in the nicest way, that I can't camp there. And that's not where the campsite is. I was down there. I can show a picture of where I was from up here. I'm on top of this huge hill, which the campsite is actually at. It was a pain in the to get here, but it's definitely more secluded. It's not as picturesque, but I like it a lot better because I actually feel like I'm entitled to the space. Whereas last time I was by like a sidewalk and walkers would come and they would look at me and I wouldn't know what to say. It was kind of awkward. Definitely a fan of this spot. I just wish it was clearer because the only indication was this like tiny post with like a covering over it, and it was like, I'll show a picture of it. It was really confusing, and from far away you couldn't see it. So anyways, that's the plan now. It's time to get some food finally. Just a quick walk to the restaurant. I'm wearing my new sweater. I loved it so much until Tessa told me I looked like a basketball. Things to add for next trip: chapstick, deodorant. I'm gonna roll up to this Mexican joint. I'm gonna smell stinky. Whoever said that Akron wasn't walkable? I mean, look at this. Beautifully walkable. I have this hole like 3 feet to myself next to 50-mile-an-hour cars.
Si te quieres divertir con encanto y con primor, solo tienes que vivir un verano en Nueva York. Si te quieres divertir.
Maybe it's pretty common, but I feel like the characteristics, or one of the characteristics of being a good breakfast place, is the fact that you get free coffee refills. You know, the waitress comes around with the pot to every table and goes, "If you need a warm up, honey." And if that's the case, I instantly love that breakfast place. The only problem then with free refills on coffee is that I'm less than 5 miles into the ride, and it might look like it's blue skies out and nice on the outside, but on the inside a storm is brewing. Excuse me, do any of you fine gentlemen know where the nearest bathroom is? No, and that's on me. My bad. Oh, I guess you don't know where it is either. Bingo. Man, we made it. Oh my God, I've never been so happy to see Shakers Square in Larkshire. Woo! There it is. So that's it. That's 60 miles down. We're definitely gonna have to figure out how to stay cleaner, either by getting to a place with a shower or bringing wipes or something. Other than that, sunscreen, deodorant, bug spray, lip balm, and maybe downsizing. Hopefully next time we'll be more prepared. I gotta dry out this tent, it's still wet. Been carrying around a wet tent this whole time.